always want to be up on the trend. So we went to Canadian House and Home magazine to see what is hot for 2015 and beyond. And there are a lot of great things coming down, starting with modern farmhouse.
Yeah, that's what we coined this look. It really stems from an architectural trend,
okay,
which is towards these very simple buildings that you can see here.
It's beautiful.
Aren't they gorgeous? They're kind of riffing on the barn form, but very simplified.
Yes.
So this one's actually, this one here is actually in Toronto. I love the fact that it's attached to an old, very traditional house, and this is on the back. So instead of like creating a renovation where it's all very unified, it's very different and really playing up that contrast.
Beautiful.
So it's that A-frame construction. So this furniture is kind of part of that look. If you're wondering how to decorate that look on the inside, you got to do a mix. Again, we love the mix of some modern pieces like this gorgeous, gorgeous leather piece. Leather's key to this look as well, in buttery textures, not too stiff, paired with like a table that has a sort of riffing on those spool beds that you'd see in a traditional farmhouse.
Right.
So a little bit of traditional elements with some modern. I want to point out this.
Beautiful.
This is the most gorgeous stuff from Speck and Stone. It's pottery, but it looks like stoneware. So that, again, that very rustic, beautiful hand-thrown pottery. Hand-thrown pottery is key to this look. A lot of handmade stuff, in fact.
Right, okay, very artisanal.
Very artisanal.
This is sort of the color palette that goes along with it, so that is great.
So black and white and gray, very simple.
Yeah,
very simple.
Let's look at the next trend you've got here, Artful Refinement.
Artful Refinement.
So what is this all about? We've got this picture, which is just gorgeous, the space.
It's gorgeous, isn't it? Well, this is, I call this the most expensive look going, because you have to have some money to invest in these pieces. Every piece is like a work of art. So like looking at the furniture here from LT, it's got very sculptural forms. It's got a little bit of gold. The table as well has that gold on the inside. Everything is treated like a piece of art. And of course, you have to have some actual sculptures in this look. It's very serene, very moody, I would say, very relaxed. The palette is very neutral.
Which is this.
We think it goes really beautifully with this deep, deep blue, but grass cloth for texture as well.
I love that.
Because that gives you some layers to the look, even though it's very serene.
That is beautiful. Okay, so now this one is, I think, is very accessible. It's South American fusion.
This is definitely the most accessible.
Personality
it's got personality,
going on.
it's fun, it's like summer all year round. That's how I look at it.
Yes.
So it's the idea, I love this look because if you look at our picture, well, first of all, we're gonna look at the florals, which is a big part of the look, like very cascading, like bougainvillea. But looking at this picture, you see this is a very classic all white room, but they've just thrown this beautiful blanket over the daybed and completely injected it with life. So we've got some examples of those. These are like, they call them Frasata style blankets with the bright, bright colors. So easy to just, this is from Jill Canneberg. Again, you need leather, but this time the chair is very like rustic leather. It's really thick,
chunky, rustic, fun leather.
It's got that whip stitch on it. And I wanted to bring in this pillow just to show you that the color of the year is called Marsala. It's very much like this color. So that kind of ties into this look.
Which is very much like a dusty rose, I might say.
I know. Can't say it, don't say it, don't go there.
Marsala is what I meant to say,
really
not dusty rose.
This is the palette.
These beautiful, bright colors.
Super fun,
it's
and
gorgeous.
you need to have a little bit of striping in there, like I said.
Yeah, very nice. Okay, let's look at British Eclectic.
Yeah, this is my favorite look.
Yeah,
it's the traditional look, but with a spin, right? Because traditional is always going to be around, but you have to give it some edge every year. So if you look at our picture that we showed there, it's got this very traditional sofa, but then the pattern underfoot makes it feel edgy, and fun colors and patterns again on the furniture.
A nice mix.
A nice mix. So looking here, you have to have like a big botanical print. I love this because botanicals are a big part of classic traditional decorating, but here it's blown up and big, and you might frame it with a chunky frame. Really easy to do. The palette, again, all about the mix. In fact, in this look, anything goes. You can do florals, stripes, and then these fun, very, very pale pink again is really hot, but you need the deep, deep burgundy color to sort of ground it. And then if you want to inject this, give your any room a little bit of this look, you just, look at these, aren't these gorgeous? These are Wedgwood cups. So this is just a way to give yourself a little bit of that sort of granny chic look from Cynthia Finley, and they have gorgeous, gorgeous colors. Again, it's about the color. That's what I like about a lot of these looks, these ones at the end, they're very colorful.
It's very nice. You can have some fun with it, inject some personality. I like that as well. Well, the audience is already asking, are we going to get Canadian House and Home magazine? Yes, you are. You're all going to get a copy of this great magazine in the audience. Let's go to break. You're watching Home Day. More coming up.